Just press on this one small spot, on the sole of your foot, and you will feel your whole body reset itself. Suddenly you feel lighter, more relaxed. Your blood starts circulating strongly, and your mind becomes incredibly clear and sharp. Sounds like a magical life hack, right? But actually, this is an ancient medical secret that has been around for thousands of years. In traditional Eastern medicine, it is known as the gateway of vitality. And now, modern science is gradually proving its remarkable effects. Older adults in particular can experience clear improvements simply by pressing the right point on the bottom of the foot. In this video, I will not only reveal the exact location of this mysterious pressure point, but also show you how to press it the right way so you can get the best results. You will see how just a few minutes a day can help calm your nerves, improve digestion, promote deep sleep, and activate your circulation system as if you were recharged with a fresh surge of energy. But that is not all. We are also going to explore other powerful pressure points right on your feet. Each one is like a natural remote control connecting to a different organ in your body, from the heart, liver, and kidneys to memory and mental clarity. Once you learn how to press at the right time and in the right place, you will hold in your hands one of the most overlooked secrets to a long and healthy life. And right now, go ahead and leave a positive comment below, something like, "I am awakening the hidden health within my body," or whatever message you want to send out. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because every week we bring valuable insights to help older adults live more lightly, more actively, and with greater happiness every single day. Now let us begin this journey to unlock the hidden strength lying right beneath your feet. And to understand why one small point on your foot can create such a major shift, we first need to uncover a little-known secret. Your feet are the second heart of your body. Your feet, the very place you step on every single day, are actually a miniature map of your entire body. They are not just a tool for movement. In Eastern traditions, the feet are seen as a transportation hub for life energy. They contain more than 60 vital pressure points and thousands of nerve endings that connect directly to your internal organs. Whenever you apply pressure to these points, you are essentially sending healing signals throughout your entire body. That is why taking care of your feet is not just about caring for your feet alone. It is about caring for the entire flow of energy and vitality in your body. Simple actions like massaging or pressing the right pressure points can help improve blood circulation, relieve pain and soreness, reduce stress, and significantly lift your mood, especially for older adults who often deal with poor circulation and nervous system issues. It is truly a shame that we often forget the very part of our body that has faithfully carried us for so many years. We put so much effort into skincare for our faces to look younger, so why not care for our feet, where the key to flexibility, relaxation, and longevity actually lies? Now let us get to the most important part. Which pressure point on your foot is considered the golden spot that you can press gently every day to awaken the vital energy in your body? When it comes to the most crucial pressure point on the foot, one that with just a slight touch can create ripple effects throughout the entire body, it is the yongquan point. This is not just any pressure point. It is the starting point of the kidney meridian, which is one of the most important energy pathways in traditional Chinese medicine. The kidneys are seen as the root of life. They store essential life energy and help regulate the body's internal balance. So when you take care of this pressure point, it is like watering the roots of your health. Where exactly is the yongquan point? It is actually quite easy to find. It is located right in the center of the sole of your foot at the slight hollow that forms when you curl your toes. More specifically, it sits in the middle of the junction between the front 1/3 and the back 2/3 of your sole. This area is extremely sensitive, packed with nerve endings, and is also the very first part of the foot that touches the ground when you walk, just like its name, yongquan, which means a spring bubbling up from deep within. When you start pressing on the yongquan point regularly, the first thing you might feel is not some huge dramatic change. Instead, it is a deep sense of relaxation from within. The tightness and heaviness in your mind start to fade. Your breathing becomes lighter, and those lingering worries that seem to come with age begin to dissolve. This is the most immediate and noticeable benefit of the yongquan point. It soothes. The central nervous system eases mental stress and brings both your body and mind back into balance. And that is not all. The yongquan point is also a lifesaver when it comes to sleep, a struggle for so many older adults. When stimulated the right way in the evening, this point gently lowers, blood pressure calms the heartbeat, and prepares your body for a deep and restorative sleep. Many people who regularly care for this pressure point no longer need sleeping pills. They can fall asleep naturally, sleep deeply, without restless dreams, and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. And we must not forget its most vital benefit, boosting blood circulation and revitalizing your energy. When your blood flows freely from your feet, all the way up to your brain, every organ in your body is properly nourished. As a result, older adults no longer suffer from cold hands and feet dizziness or fatigue. On the contrary, they feel stronger, sharper, and more energetic, as if a new current of life is flowing throughout their entire body. So how exactly do you press the yongquan point to get the best results? In the next few moments, I will guide you step by step through an easy process that you can do right at home, and it takes less than 5 minutes a day. The method to stimulate the yongquan point is surprisingly simple, but it requires precision and consistency to be effective. This is not some complicated technique, and you do not need any fancy tools. You can do it yourself using just your own hands, or if bending down to reach your feet is difficult, especially for those with spinal or knee issues, you can ask a loved one to help. What is truly wonderful about this method is that it not only brings immediate relief, but it is also a powerful way to reconnect with your body, to listen to and care for needs you may have been ignoring for far too long. The best times to press the yongquan point are during 2 special moments in your day: in the morning, right after you wake up, and at night before you go to bed. In the morning, pressing this point jumpstarts your energy flow, awakens your circulatory system, boosts blood circulation, and gives you a refreshed, alert feeling to start the day. At night, when your body needs to wind down and release the tension built up over the day, this technique helps lower blood pressure, soothes the nervous system, and prepares you for deeper, more natural sleep. The process itself is gentle and easy. First, find a comfortable position. You can sit or lie down, whatever allows you to reach the sole of your foot easily. To feel even more relaxed, you can prop your leg up on a small pillow. This helps improve circulation and also makes it easier to press the point without strain. Once you are comfortable, use your thumb to gently press into the center of the sole of your foot to locate the yongquan point. Remember, it is the small hollow spot in the middle of your sole right, where the front 1/3 and the back 2/3 of the foot meet. If you press the right spot, you will usually feel a slight tingling or a gentle soreness. That means you have found the right pressure point. Next, begin to press or massage in small circular motions going clockwise. Do this for 1 to 3 minutes on each foot. A key point to remember is that you do not need to apply too much force. What truly matters is regular, consistent practice, not intensity. While pressing the point, you can also use warming essential oils like ginger oil, peppermint oil, or herbal balm. The warmth from these oils helps soften the skin, expand the blood vessels, and makes it easier for the energy to flow through the pressure point. Just as important, remember to breathe deeply and keep your mind relaxed during the entire process. Do not treat this as just a physical routine. See it as a sacred ritual of caring for both your body and your spirit. As you connect with yourself through every press and every breath, you are not only activating your body's natural healing ability, you are also nurturing a sense of inner peace, lightness, and renewal from within. Now that you understand the amazing power of the yongquan point, let me introduce you to a few other vital pressure points on the foot. the keys to improving overall health, especially for older adults. 1. The Tai Chong point. This point is located between the big toe and the second toe. It belongs to the liver meridian, which is connected to liver function and emotions, and it works like a release valve, helping to regulate the flow of energy and blood, reduce stress, and stabilize blood pressure. This makes it especially helpful for older adults dealing with physical and emotional changes. The Tai Chong point sits in the dip between these two toes, about 0.8 to 1.2 inches away from the webbing, or roughly 2 to 3 centimeters. When you press on the right spot, you might feel a slight tightness, tingling, or a small sting. That is your sign you have found the pressure point ready to be activated. Regularly stimulating the Tai Chong point helps release suppressed emotions, calm the nervous system, and naturally lower stress and blood pressure. Because it is directly connected to liver function, it also supports detoxification and improves circulation, two processes that tend to slow down or get blocked in older individuals. Stimulating this point is like unclogging a blocked river. It helps blood flow more easily, allows the liver to work more efficiently, and reduces symptoms such as inner heat, insomnia, irritability, headaches, or indigestion. To press this point the right way, sit in a comfortable position. Cross one leg or rest it on your opposite thigh so you can clearly see and access the spot. Use your thumb to press into the hollow area between the big toe and the second toe. Once you find the point, begin making small circular motions or apply rhythmic pressure for about 1 to 3 minutes on each foot. Do not press too hard, just enough to create gentle tension. As you press, breathe slowly, let your body relax, and feel the warmth spreading through your foot. That is the energy starting to flow. You can also use warming oils like ginger oil or cajeput oil to enhance the relaxation and encourage better circulation. 2. The Tieby point. The Tieby point is easy to locate. It sits just below the metatarsal bone of the big toe on the inside of the foot, near the base of the big toe. When you rub or press this area, you will feel a slightly softer sunken spot that is often more sensitive than the surrounding areas. That is the Tieby point. Stimulating this point daily can bring multiple health benefits. First and foremost, it helps activate the digestive system by improving the function of the spleen and stomach, which can ease bloating, indigestion, and poor appetite. For those who frequently feel cold in the stomach or have poor nutrient absorption, pressing the Tieby point regularly helps warm up the abdomen, improve metabolism, and support better nutrient uptake. This point also boosts overall energy levels, making older adults feel less tired or sluggish after meals or in the late afternoon, a time of day when many tend to feel drained. Another key benefit of the Tieby point is that it helps reduce swelling and maintain fluid balance in the body. When spleen function is weak, the body tends to retain water, leading to puffy hands and feet, especially by the end of the day or during changes in weather. Activating the Tieby point helps regulate this water retention, reducing swelling, and making your legs and feet feel lighter and more flexible. To press this point, sit comfortably and position your foot so you can easily access the area below your big toe. Use your thumb to apply gentle pressure on the Tieby point, massaging in small circles or using rhythmic pressure for about 1 to 3 minutes per foot. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through your foot or toward your abdomen, a positive sign that energy and circulation are beginning to flow. 3. The Nei Ting point. The Nei Ting point is also easy to locate. It sits on the top of your foot in the gap between the second and third toes, slightly toward the upper surface. Gently feel the area between these two toes and move your finger about 1 finger width upward. You will find a slight dip that feels soft and sensitive. That is the Nei Ting point. Pressing this point might create a feeling of tightness, a light tingling, or even a sensation that moves toward the belly. all signs that the pressure point is being correctly activated. The main benefit of the Tai Chong point is pain relief and soothing digestive issues. It is especially effective for problems like stomach aches, ulcers, bloating, and abdominal discomfort. As people age, digestive function tends to weaken, making it harder to absorb nutrients and leading to fatigue or weakness. Stimulating the Tai Chong point helps regulate stomach and intestinal activity, reduces acid production, relaxes the smooth muscles, and enhances coordinated movement, improving digestion overall. In addition, the Tai Chong point also helps cool the body and release internal heat. This is especially useful for those with a hot constitution, people who often break out in rashes, have dry mouths, bitter tastes, or get easily irritated due to excess heat building up inside. Regularly stimulating this point can help balance hormones, stabilize mood, and reduce the body's overreaction to stress and difficult to digest foods. To press the Tai Chong point, sit comfortably with your leg slightly bent. Use your thumb to gently press the point between the second and third toes, massaging in circles or using rhythmic pressure for 1 to 2 minutes per foot. Doing this after a meal or whenever you feel discomfort in your stomach can bring fast, noticeable relief. You can also drink a glass of warm water afterward to help boost digestion and improve nutrient absorption. 4. The Zhu San Li point. The Zhu San Li point is located just below the kneecap, about 4 finger widths down, which equals approximately 3 kun, or roughly 4.5 inches, or about 11 to 12 centimeters slightly toward the outer side of the shin. To find it, place 4 fingers vertically just beneath your kneecap. Wherever your pinky finger lands, that is roughly where the point is. When you rub that area and feel a spot that is slightly sore or tingling, that is the Zhu San Li point. A unique sign that you have found it is that pressing on it often creates a sensation that travels down your foot or up your thigh, a clear sign you have tapped into a key energy center. The benefits of the Zhu San Li point are incredibly wide-ranging. First, it replenishes energy and blood, which means it supports blood production, circulation, and the distribution of energy throughout the body. For older adults, energy and blood levels tend to decrease, which leads to fatigue, cold limbs, pale skin, and dizziness. Regular stimulation of this point helps recharge the energy and blood flow, making the body feel warmer, more alert, and noticeably more energetic. But that is not all. The Zhu San Li point is also known as the natural immunity booster because it has a direct effect on the digestive system, which is considered the root of the immune system. When digestion is working well, your body absorbs nutrients better and has the strength to fight off illness. People who often catch colds, have poor appetite, suffer from stomach chills, or fatigue will find that by pressing this point daily, their overall health improves. They get sick, less sleep, better, and feel more positive and energized. Pressing this point is very simple. Sit with your leg extended and use your thumb or the middle joint of your index finger to apply gentle pressure in circular motions or press rhythmically for about 3 to 5 minutes on each leg. You may begin to feel warmth spreading through your leg and even throughout your body after just a few minutes. It is ideal to do this in the morning to activate energy for the day, or in the evening to regulate circulation and promote deep relaxation. Once you are familiar with each of these pressure points and how to stimulate them correctly, you are probably eager to begin practicing. However, to get the best results and avoid any unwanted effects, there are a few important things to keep in mind during your routine. First, do not press on pressure points right after a heavy meal or when your stomach is completely empty. In both states, your body's energy and blood flow are unbalanced, which may lead to dizziness or discomfort when stimulating the points. Wait at least 30 minutes after eating, or choose a moment when your body feels calm and relaxed. Do not use excessive force or press one point for too long. Many people assume that the harder they press, the more effective it will be. But in reality, this can damage soft tissues or disturb energy flow. Gentle, steady, and consistent pressure while tuning into your body's feedback is the smartest approach. Avoid acupressure if you are experiencing a high fever, acute inflammation, or have chronic conditions that are currently unstable. In such cases, consult your doctor before practicing acupressure to prevent any unwanted reactions. Those with cardiovascular issues, high blood pressure, or blood clotting disorders need to be especially cautious. While acupressure is a natural method, applying pressure to sensitive areas incorrectly could disrupt blood pressure or affect heart function negatively. With just a few minutes a day and your own 2 hands, you can create profound changes for your health in later life. These tiny pressure points on the bottom of your feet hold extraordinary power. They can improve blood flow, ease your mind support, digestion, regulate blood pressure, and enhance your overall well-being in the most natural way. What matters most is not complex technique, but your consistency and the love you give to your body every day. If you have ever felt tired, discouraged by unexplained pain, or sensed your energy fading and did not know where to begin, then caring for your feet, the foundation and mirror of your entire body's health, is a gentle and hopeful first step. Start today, simply, gently, and consistently, and feel the positive transformation from within. And if you found this information helpful, be sure to leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I take care of my feet every day to live healthier." Or share your experience after trying it out. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones, because sometimes just one small action can help someone live a happier, healthier life. Together, let us build a loving, energized, and positive community.